Most leaders are doing the exact opposite that Lionel Messi is doing to lead Argentina to victory. So in this video, I'm going to show you a few things that can make you a great leader. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you a super strategy that is going to help you become the best leader so you can lead like Messi in your organization. Okay, so if you've watched Argentina play, the first game that I saw him play, it looked like he was just being very slow, not very much movement, not very much running around. In fact, I watched him walk around the pitch for a solid minute and make no moves whatsoever. When I was watching this, I was thinking, he's not going to help Argentina be successful. But as I started to watch the game, I started to look at it through the lens of what great leaders do and what great leaders don't do. So let's walk through the things of what great leaders do and what Messi is doing on the pitch to be a great leader for Argentina. Okay, so the very first thing you need to understand is that leadership is about influence and guidance and serving. And one of the things that you will notice is that when Messi is playing, he's not doing a lot of running around. So great leaders are not doing a lot of running around. They're available and they're watching everyone around them. So write down the word monitoring. Great leaders monitor what the team is doing and they're making decisions based on their monitoring. Remember, if you do more running around and working than you're doing monitoring, you're actually missing the point of leadership. Leadership is thinking about the next step that the team needs to take, not the current step that they're taking. Second thing that you'll notice that Messi is doing is he's doing a lot of communicating. Great leaders are great communicators. He's letting people know where opportunities are, where opportunities are missed, and when you are making sure that you're communicating opportunities available and opportunities that are missed, you're actually showing the team what they need to do to achieve victory. All right, so another thing to notice is that Messi has tremendous confidence in his team. He has tremendous belief in the players around the team. He has tremendous belief in the system. And when great leaders believe in the system, actually they do less because they are trusting that the system will play itself out. A lot of times leaders, they jump into action and they're running too fast and they're thinking, oh, I've got to get involved in this to help the team win. But great leaders avoid the temptation of jumping in and intervening too quickly. Messi is allowing the team to work things out, to adjust to their opponent, and to work out their game plan in order to be successful. So if you want to be a great leader, you have to have trust in your team that while things may start a little bit slow, they're going to get faster if you allow the team to do the work that it's doing. But also you remember your job is to monitor what the team is doing and to make adjustments by communicating, hey, here are the great things that are happening, here are the opportunities that are missed. But main thing is this, if you don't trust in the people that you're working with, you're probably not going to see victory. Now, the one thing I loved about watching this first game that Argentina played is that Messi scored a hat trick. And how does a leader who is basically not doing very much running, not a lot of activity, score 3 goals in the games? Here's what he is doing. He is being deliberately and what I would say irrationally patient. He is waiting for the opportunity to present itself where he can spring to action and actually jump in and start doing the thing that is his gift. And great leaders understand that if they're going to unleash the excellence within them to help the team win, they've got to be very patient until the team presents the opportunity for the leader to deliver his superpower. And that's the reason why Messi scored 3 goals. It's because he had unbelievable trust in his team. He had unbelievable monitoring of what's going on. He had unbelievable communication. He had unbelievable patience. Some people would say he was way too slow and really not active in the game. But ultimately, that's what great leaders do. They don't do the most, they do the best. So if you want to be a great leader, how can you apply this to your leadership? I often say when I'm working with leaders, if you want to be the best, stop doing the most. The leaders who do the most things do a lot of things, but they're not doing the best things that get the results. And a lot of leaders who are doing the most things are many times losing games that they could have won if they had been strategic in their selection of what they do. The best things are the fewest things. The most things are not. And so great leaders are strategically selective of what they will put their effort into and they are very deliberate in not jumping into a lot of things because they know that the best things will get them the best results if they are patient and wait for their opportunity to take advantage of those best strategies. So how does this apply to you? If you want to be the best as a leader, you've got to jump in to learning how to elevate your leadership in half the time. Add this to the beginning of the video. Okay, cut right here, and now we're going back to the end. Okay, so if you want to lead like Messi, stop doing the most and start doing the best to get the best results and win, what do you need to do? You need to jump into our Elevate Your Leadership in half the time. This is where we teach leaders how to elevate their leadership. In other words, get more things done, but do it in less hours of the day. This course helps leaders in all areas of business and organizations learn how to get 2 hours back in their life every single day. That's 2 hours back in your life that you're conserving energy to give to your family, to give to the people who matter most. So if you want to jump into that course and learn how to elevate your leadership in half the time and start winning like Messi, drop into the show notes below. Now, I will say this, the one thing that we really pride ourselves at Wink Ed Learning is that we want to help you win in a wink. In other words, we want to give you solutions to help you start winning at life, winning at work, winning at home, but only doing it in a short amount of time. So become a member of winkedlearning.com and start learning how you can win in a wink and elevate your leadership. And by the way, don't forget to subscribe, Wink Ed Learning, where we help you become the best by stopping doing the most things in your leadership. All right, that's all I have to you. Thank you so much. Have a great day and God bless.